Minecraft is one of the games of all time, enjoyed by millions of players around the globe on both single-player worlds and multiplayer servers. And one of the servers available is the Hypixel network, which features many mini-games, including Skyblock, a popular Minecraft MMORPG, with tasks ranging from creating ridiculously large farms that can take hours to even harvest, to acquiring insane armor, to mining with unholy rapidity that puts even the most devoted spelunkers to shame, to making lucrative sales that can bring your bank account to millions, or even into the billions for more dedicated players. You can massacre mobs at breathtaking rates, as though you are God and they are but paper, and enchant your weapons and tools with as many of the most powerful magics you can acquire. But we're not going to do that, because I'm an idiot. As a matter of fact, we're going to be starting over. What? We're not getting rid of the old account. We're making a new one, because you can run two at once, which is pretty neat. We're not going to go with the special modes. The Iron Man is weird and the Stranded is just awful for the Skyblock experience here. So we're going to go for a classic profile. That way you guys can get the proper experience. So yeah, I guess we're going on a little profile called Mango. Welcome to Skyblock, Madam Pestilence. This is your island. The Skyblock universe has many lands to discover, secrets to uncover, and people to meet. Collect resources, craft items, and complete objectives to advance your way through Skyblock. Have fun! Well, we'll certainly try that. Gotta break some logs. And for those of you who are unaware with how Hypixel Skyblock works, your stats do not transfer between your two accounts, but you can switch between them at any time, which is really neat. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this initial dirt platform. Looks like we can have two trees now. We're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. Get ourselves some wood, get ourselves a crafting table. Neat. Now this is how the crafting is done on Skyblock. We don't have like actual crafting tables to work with, which is a little weird feeling, but you get used to it. So we're gonna need a basic sword to work with, a pickaxe, an axe, a shovel, and I don't think we're gonna need a hoe right now, so we're gonna keep away from the hoe. We gotta go talk to Jerry over there. I don't feel like wasting wood, so I'm gonna take up some of this. We're just gonna make a flimsy little one block bridge for now. Are we enjoying this bridging? Yep. Okay, now we're here. Hey Jerry, before I go to you, this is our cobblestone minion. I don't know what we're gonna name him, if we're gonna give him a name. This guy comes with every Skyblock island. He mines Skyblock for you all day. It doesn't take any breaks. But we can upgrade him by collecting more cobblestone. We can mine faster than this guy can, though. He only does everything every 14 seconds. But he does get faster with every stuttering. He does get faster with every upgrade. In here, we've also got some spare dirt. In case we drop some, we've got some grass that we can use to spread grass. We've got some extra cobblestone, a water bucket, a lava bucket, and some bone meal. We're going to hold that in there for now. Might not even use it. We'll figure it out. Hey, Jerry. Okay, now we're going to use the portal. Neat. Leaflet armor. Well, what is this? While in a forest zone, you regain 5 health every second. Why would I need that? This is arguably the most important NPC here. They give you an incredible weapon. It sucks in combat, but it's called the Rogue Sword. And the most important thing is, you get 100 speed for 30 seconds every time you use it. And it's better than the wooden sword you just crafted, which we can already sell. So now we can just... Promising axe. I don't like promising tools because I can literally just enchant things. I've never seen this guy before. I still think it's a little concerning that the guy largely considered to be Skyblock's Hitler, who even kind of dresses like him, has a memorial, but okay. And that's why we check coordinates. There you are. What a glorious mustache. This guy wants me to bring him a stack of white wool, which is how we can demonstrate the farm. Now, before we can get access to the farm, we have to talk to the farmer here. In order to do that, gotta bring some food for the cow. Which isn't too bad. Just 10. Now we can use the barn. Now the barn, otherwise known as the farming islands, is a place that infinitely generates crops pretty quickly, as well as animals. But if you want sheep, you have to proceed to the next area. But let's see what our farmland wants. And he wants me to craft a wheat minion. One single wooden hoe surrounded by 80 wheat. And let's go ahead and craft that hoe that I didn't need earlier. Remedy my stupidity, and we have a wheat minion. Harvest potatoes, and this will actually come in handy later, because there is an item that we're going to need later called hot potato books. Get ourselves some carrots. In Hypixel Skyblock, you can only increase your level in them by the actual items that you pick up, which means if your inventory's full, you can't upgrade it. So what do you do when your inventory's full? Well, that's really simple. You just go to any old NPC. We can't access this guy yet, but we can access something like the Adventurer, and we can just click on these items in our inventory and sell them right back to this NPC and make coins early game like this. Now these are some actually useful talismans that we will get into later. For now, we're going to pick up one zombie talisman and one skeleton talisman. And why not? Speed bonus in the village. Can't quite get the mine affinity one right now. Not really important right now because we haven't accessed the mines yet. Get our bags. We don't have the accessory bag right now, but we'll get that later. Now sugarcane is also going to be handy for later because this allows us to make speed armor, but more importantly, a speed talisman. Actually, that's kind of a joke. The speed armor provides more of a bonus than the speed talisman does, but shh, not supposed to know that. And while we're here for the sheep. What the heck? No! Is we using a Freddie Mercury? Oh, fancy poodle. And let's get this poor rabbit while we're here. I'm so sorry. Oh god, why do you have so much health? Why do you have more health than a rabbit? Or more health than a sheep? What? What? Pinpoint accuracy. Did I just get a rabbit's foot first try? Wait, this isn't enough? Oh, I forgot to pick up the meat. Wait, this still isn't enough? I don't want to kill another one. I'm sorry. What? They just slide. And now we have the carpentry table, something I'll probably never use. This way I believe is unincorporated. And yet that counted as part of the hub. Weird. Alright, here's the wizard tower. We'll get around to the wizard later. I don't want to deal with him right now. Wait, have I been in the banker's room? Oh my god! Well, this guy is also a useful NPC. This guy is pretty self-explanatory. You can deposit your coins from the bank, which I'm going to do right now, and every 93 Minecraft days, if I remember correctly. 31 hours. It used to just say Minecraft days, but it tells you the direct number now. Every 31 hours, you get some 2% interest, which is pretty cool. You can also withdraw your coins. You can withdraw everything, half, 20%, or a specific number if you'd like to. And this also gives you a transaction history. And now, we can kind of just do whatever we want. And what we're going to start with are the mines. Now, in order to reasonably start with the mines, you're going to want to start with the blacksmith, obviously. Why obviously? Well, this guy offers something called reforging, where you can significantly improve your weapons and tools for a small cost. The first one we can just do with 10 coal. Yes, thank you, I appreciate it. We'll do it for the rogue sword. Legendary right off the bat. Holy crap. Alright, let's go back through the mines. We gotta get better stuff. Travel to the gold mine. This guy actually offers a free pickaxe if you can just go find it, which is pretty easy to do. And it's right here. And now we have a free pickaxe. with smelting touch. Little known thing about this, for some reason, nobody goes down here to this point where ores spawn the most frequently. And this is the best place to get iron and gold at. There's something that I'm interested in right now. So we have these things called collections, and we're going to look through our mining collections. So you'll notice that we have 4 collections right now: coal, cobblestone, gold ingots, and iron ingots. Now cobblestone is arguably the most important because we've got the auto smelter, which will take what a minion makes and automatically smelt it. But more importantly, if you get all the way to cobblestone 10, created by mining an arduous 70,000 cobblestone, you get something called the Super Compactor 3000, which will automatically turn items into their enchanted forms. With our coal one, we can get ourselves not only enchanted charcoal, but a mining sack, which will automatically pick up any mining items and just put them into a sack so that we don't have to worry about it. So it takes up less inventory. And they've got the travel scroll to the gold mine, so we can just teleport here, which will take us going to the end, but we'll get there soon enough. You can also get the enchanted lava bucket, which I believe is a permanent fuel source for minions, which increases their speed by 25%. Yeah, unlimited duration. We've got the gold ingot, which can give us a portal to the gold mine, which is where we are right now. Iron gives us the ability to make a budget hopper, which will make it so that minions automatically sell anything they produce once it hits capacity for 50% of its price. So you can make free gold while AFK. There's also the enchanted hopper, which will sell it for 90%. As well as the personal deleter, which you can configure, and it'll automatically delete any junk you pick up so it doesn't go in your inventory and waste space. So there's a much easier way to prevent that. The one we're really interested in is the redstone collection. But we'll have to get to the redstone area first. This is Rusty, our local sanitation worker, a man that I absolutely respect. This guy will take anything that you've picked up and immediately store them in there. In our case, we picked up the iron pickaxe and the rogue sword, so we can pick them up back off of him in case we've dropped it or sold it. He's having us get to mining level 5, and we're just going to run down here to this super spawn area that nobody goes to for some reason. Look at all these ores in here. Amazing. And we're going to get to mining level 5 using gold, so we can get closer to that gold mine. Gold mine teleport, that is. And you're probably like, oh, madam, why aren't you just going for the coal blocks so you can get the mining sack? We'll get that later when we have a better pickaxe. Mining coal is hell. Besides, have you seen how slowly we're mining things right now? Okay, so now we've got to go to a place called the Deep Caverns, which is where you get the rest of your ores from. Actually, we're going to head back up for a second. These 2 NPCs right here, the Gold Forger and the Iron Forger, are actually pretty handy for 2 different reasons. So first we're going to go to the Iron Forger. We're going to sell some goods back to him so we can make just a bit of money. And off of him, we're going to buy our first armor set, the chainmail set, which is actually better than the gold set offered by the other guy. Now this guy also has the fancy sword. This is going to be very handy as one of our first weapons, so let's pick it up. We can also pick up the golden pickaxe so that we can mine things faster, but I'm going to stick with the iron pickaxe for now so we can mine deeper ores. And we're going to pick up the golden axe and the golden shovel, which means we can sell this stone pickaxe, we can sell our old sword, we can sell the wooden axe, we can sell the wooden shovel, and now we actually have a decent array of tools here. And the reason we got it like this is so that we can just speed boost with that and we can punch with the fancy sword. Deep Caverns has a guy in it called a lift operator who helps teleport you to the other areas of the mines. See, this is gunpowder mines. It's supposed to generate more iron, coal, gold. You can actually get more in the previous area because more people use this one. So this lift operator will teleport you to the different areas of the mines, which is extremely handy. So he wants us to reach Lapis Lazuli Collection level 3. Now these guys may seem like a threat, but because they removed the ability for them to fire lasers from their face, they're largely not that hostile. And if we can find the staircase again, this applies for every area that you can mine from. The safest place to mine from is the staircase, and there's always more ores in here because nobody uses it. Now, regarding the easy way to get more ores, you can just kinda do that. Let's go ahead and disable that because that will get annoying. This is how you deal with things without getting that instant destroy item. You just spread it across your inventory and it'll only be able to pick up that item. It's that simple. There we are. Now we can craft a lapis pickaxe. Yes, thank you for just stealing my pickaxe. But at least he gives us a compactor, so I guess that's some compensation. They want us to reach Redstone Collection 2. Okay, he's gonna want 512. 1,024 redstone. I could have sworn it was 28. I appreciate you telling me 16 stacks, even though we've already done the math for that, but thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, after a solid 7 minutes of mining, finally have the 1,024 redstone that this guy demands. And now, we've got extra accessory slots that we can do, and we've upgraded our redstone, and we've upgraded our cobblestone, which is pretty neat. Look at all that stuff we got. But now, let's go down to the slime hill. Amazing username. In here, we mine emeralds and we collect slime balls, the latter of which is actually extremely lucrative on the market for some reason, but we don't have access to the bazaar yet. Why don't we have access to the bazaar? Because I'm below level 6, there's a lot of things that are locked below level 6. So let's go ahead and get ourselves down to the diamond reserve. Where's the staircase down? I think we're fine. Yeah, I should have expected that. Avoid! Avoid! Ah, the diamond reserve. Perfect! Get some diamonds. Obsidian Sanctuary. Okay, cool. The Obsidian Sanctuary is actually the level below where it'll spawn diamond blocks and obsidian at the cost of increasingly powerful enemies that are even more powerful than these diamond zombies. Known as miner zombies and miner skeletons. Like these guys, they're just a lot higher level. 25 and 50 respectively, I believe. There it is. This is also the safest place to mine diamonds at, for the same reason as the others. Alright, Rice, whatever your name is. This guy gives us access to an area even further below, which is for the absolute mining nuts like me, called the Dwarven Mines, which requires mining level 12. Ooh, Fairy Soul. I think the mining level is based on XP. It might actually be faster to do this through redstone, but we've already committed. Okay, so after mining a handful of diamonds, as well as their special rare diamond counterparts, just a handful, we're finally at mining level 22. So now we can go talk to Reese. And now, he wants 3 of each of these. Now, I think the easiest ones we can go for are the enchanted diamond, because we've already started on it, and the enchanted redstone. And the enchanted lapis lazuli might be the better option for the third one because of their high drop rates. This guy called Chopper01 just gave me like 2 enchanted redstone blocks. That is a lot of redstone. Thank you, Chopper, wherever you've gone. I think they went down to Slime Hill. And also apparently a new mining pet that they've upgraded to level 74. My goodness. This guy is really living up to their rank. They really are an MVP. Skyblock people are just inexplicably the nicest people. Back to Reese. There you go. And now we are at the very, very bottom. This place is the Dwarven Mines. An absolutely massive area with ores that my pickaxe is literally too weak to mine. Actually, it's breaking power 4, I might be able to. This guy is the guy he's talking about, who sells higher level pickaxes, because a lot of the stuff down here we can't actually mine, but apparently the lapis pickaxe can do that. The mining speed is atrocious in comparison, though. These are very expensive, but since we can afford it, we're just going to go ahead and get the fractured mithril pickaxe, which means that we can then sell the lapis pickaxe. But instead of mining here, we're going to do something much more important. Legendary right off the bat, don't mind if I do. Excellent, nice. Yep, we'll go with the lumberjacks, I think. You cannot reforge a golden shovel. Fascinating. And since we've got the levels for it, we're gonna go straight to sharpness 5. Alright, so the first step of our enchanting journey, we gotta go get obsidian. Ow. Alright, step 2. Now we go for sugarcane. I happen to need wood. And now we're just gonna... one there, and put a book in. There's our enchantment table. And do a little bit of that, and do a little bit of that, and it's only 10 bookshelves. I thought there would be more. That's fine, we can make more later. Alright, well it's not as many as I wanted, but it's a start. And now, we can put better enchantments on it. Why does this only have sharpness 2? We gotta get some experience. Now you see this guy here with the purple name tag? This is called a runic mob, and whenever you kill these guys, who have more health than normal, usually double or 4 times the amount of health of their standard counterparts, they drop a cosmetic item called a rune, which you can bind to your items. Oh, I only needed a 27. Wait, what? Let's strip that enchantment. Oh, fascinating, I can't actually remove that. Okay. Since our sword sucks, and we apparently can't upgrade it past sharpness 2, and we can't even strip the enchantment, and it's just a very fascinating way to waste XP levels, we're going for diamonds. Now, I could just make a diamond minion and automate it for now, but that would mean that I would have to spend diamonds to make diamonds, and I can mine faster than the minion can, so at the moment, it's not even worth putting one down. Maybe we'll put one down later. It depends. Ooh! I will absolutely take a miner chestplate. I was not expecting that. Love that I keep blocking it occasionally. This isn't a problem, totally. I mean, I'm used to this. I can still navigate fairly well. It just means I have to pause occasionally if I'm like going over something. Give me that better sword that isn't gonna screw me over. Let's go get 30 levels. Is what I would say if my game didn't crash right as I attempted that. But I've been playing this for 4.5 hours already, and I have to do some video editing anyways, so I think this is a good place to cut it off. Now, I know it's a weird time to plug. It's like the first Minecraft video. I'm in poverty. I don't have a Patreon. I do have a Ko-Fi. I don't guarantee any services. I don't guarantee any videos. I don't even know what I'm going to upload or how frequently, but it does help. But this is definitely enough for tonight, and to you, my darling, good night, and drink water.